started, and we have started recording. Recording has started. Yeah.
Um, Good afternoon, all. This is our second class. Yesterday, we are discussing about group work, specifically the introduction part we did. Um, so today, we are going to study about the historical perspectives of group work, Indians and abroad version, and other group dynamics principles and other things about more about group work. Okay, so as we all know that the group work process is a technique of social worker in which an individual gets meaningful group experience that help in improving social functioning, or it helps in achieving the expected outcomes from the group activities that help in enhancing the effectiveness of the group work process. Group process refer to uh, how an organization's member work together to get things done. Typically, a organization spend a great deal of time and emergence energy setting that striving to reach goals, but give a little consideration to what is happening between the group or the greatest resource its members. So what are the basic step uh, of a formation of a social group or a group work process? Uh, these are called as forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjoining. In the role of a social group worker, uh, here see promote group adjustment to group work activities through group work activities. APE. Group work activities or organize group work activities in the form of recreation, role plays, storytelling, group experience, etc., to increase the capacity of social participation and constructive group interaction in the school children. Social group work is the most important method to change an individual's personality and improve their leadership skills and the ability in the group in a social movement. Every individual learns acceptance as well as interaction within the group while participating in the process of social work. So this is the basic um, things about group work, how we form, how we work, how we um, deal with the members and all. So we are here to know about more the historical perspective of group work. As I think yesterday we are discussing little bit about the group work in Indian context. So here, first of all, we discuss about the group, then we'll discuss about the Indian context. So First group uh, or course of group work was offered. um, I'm unable to share the screen, so I don't know how. I'm unable, so I'll. The first course of group work was offered by Clara Kesher in the School of Social Work at Western Reserve University. So when she left for the New York in 1935, Grace Coyle continued to develop the course. Group work was taught partially as a method and partially as a fieldwork practice. So group work um, they taught as a fieldwork practice. So social group work was introduced to the social work profession when it made its debut at the National Conference for the Social Work in 1935. At this conference, Newsletter 1935 introduced the concept of social group work to the social work profession and identified group work as a field or process of uh, or a technique of doing the social work practice. The father of social work is generally considered as Jane Addams, an American social reformer or activist author. Social group work began at a first. It started as a group work, then it um, create or it recreate after some decade as a social group work with its own unique history and heroes. It was not part of the mainstream of professional social work. The ideological roots of social group work were in the self-help group or informal recreational organization such as YMCA or Settlement House in the USA, and democratic ideas that all should share in the benefit of the society by following the Industrial Revolution. Social group work was also influenced by progressive education as it developed in Europe and stressed the use modern and liberal techniques in the group learning. In the year of 1930, the first course in group work was offered by Western Rivers University. On 1935, the Grace Coyle, as the chairman of newly established section of social group work of the National Conference of Social Work, began to clarify that group work is a method with a social work education. Okay, he himself clarified and he himself tried to work or introduce group work as a method of social work practice. So in the 1940, with the great effort of Grace Coyle, Clara Kessler, in the Wilbur newsletter, G. Wilson and Helen Phillips, group work became fully established with the professional of social work and begin to the taught in many more school of USA. So, in the late 1960s, Roxmill published new textbooks theory of social work practice, which emphasized on the practice of social group work. Further, social group work as a method being utilized in new innovations such as the laboratory method, sensitivity training, encounter groups, and many movement like transactional analysis or different type of therapy. So group work started in 1930-35. There, they themselves practice different way, and in the year of 1940 they proved that is a practice or uh, is a method of social work which can help us to establish or provide the better service, a method of service provide. So, in Indian context, India has a long history of social work and social welfare. There is a evidence of the group approach being used in the charity, imparting and religious education through the oral traditions. As we are very culturally heritage country, we are doing many religious things and many movement we earlier we did, but mobilizing the resources also and freedom movement also we are working together as a group. So here mobilizing the people of the freedom struggle against the British, social reform, and more recently in the typical indigenous welfare strategies such as Sarvodaya and Bhudan movement. uh, The history of a group work as a method of social work practice can be seen only in the context of social work education in India. Social group work began with the foundation of the first school of social work in the year of 1936 by Sir Dorabji Tata, Graduate School of Social Work, which is known as nowadays which is known as TIS, Tata Schools of Social Work and Social Sciences. So they first introduced India as a professional social work course or graduate. They opened a graduate school of social work. So in 1947-48, the second school of social work was established in Delhi. It's called as Delhi Schools of Social Work and Social Sciences. It started teaching on different uh, methods of social work, and group work is one of them. And it's a group work teaching. They're teaching the group work as a primary method of social work. So in the year of 1950, University of Baroda also started Baroda School of Social Work and Social Sciences. So 1960 also the Association of Schools of Social Work in India jointly with the Technical Cooperation Mission US laid down minimum standards of group work, which was the great step in growth of group work practice. Throughout India, in the School of Social Work, group work found a place in social work education. The theoretical framework and its practice model was mainly American, and until recently, few attempts were made in Indianized also. So, group work, which could have played a significant role in some of the major social development program in area. Uh, So, as we discussed, कि group work is the major part of or major method of a social work. Though we have six method of practicing social work, and three are direct and three are indirect. So, group work comes under the direct method of practicing group work. So some group work activities or some example we can take in that self-help group is one of the best group of work practice you can say. Health and sanitation also majority, as yesterday we discussed, some adolescent girls group are forming, or some adolescent boys group are forming, where we teach, or the group of it teach the basic uh, health and hygienic condition and sanitation things. And educational training group also comes under a very good example of group work. Social group work is introduced to the social work profession when made its debut at the year of 1935. Say some of things you can read. Group formation, group work. How can we uh, work in a group? So here, the group formation is an important process of a social work practice. So group provide a sense of belongingness, support, and connect to others. They can also offer a sense of empowerment, self efficiency, and there are four stages of group formation, that is forming, norming, storming, and performing. Social groups tend to form based on the certain principles, uh, attraction that draw individuals and affiliate with each other, eventually forming a group. The group may be defined as a two more individual or interacting independent of who have come together for achieving a particular goal. A group define two or more individual which um, help them to interact independently, to plan or to chalk out the objectives, and work for together to achieving a particular goal or particular objective of their life. So basic steps for commonly known as the stages of group formation is forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. Okay. So it's a explain that as the team develop maturity and ability, relationship established, and leadership style change to more collaborative or shared good leadership. So characteristics of group. Uh, These are the basic characteristics of the group. The social interaction, stable structure, common interests, or perceive themselves as a belonging to the particular group. So, social interaction is much more important. Without interaction between the individual, a group cannot be formed or cannot be run. Stable structure. A structure should be uh, there. It's like the hierarchy should be there, though all members are equal, but still some of the decision makers are there to um, structurized, or running smoothly a group. So common interest here, every member, as we discussed earlier, ki here we have every member should have a common interest or common objective, uh, where they come together to find out or to sort out the group goals, or perceives themselves as the belongings to the group. Here, every group members, each and every member should be um, after that we feeling, or the cohesiveness between the year, or the reciprocal relationship or give and take relationship between the members. Type of group, we are discussing that primary, secondary, formal or informal, temporary or permanent group. Acha. Informing, though we are discussing about that we are the group are forming. It's a process of group work, that is forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjoining. So here, how can we form a group? It's a strong and dependent leader. Uh, as we discussed, कि a leader's role is very very important uh, in a smoothing or smooth functioning of a group. So, strong dependence leadership, a great uncertainty, a simple idea, or avoid a serious topic or minimum feedback. Um, minimum feedback, because though we more discuss, the problem more arise and we are not able to achieve our goal. So for serious kind of discussion or for real, so we have to avoid the situation, and yeah, we just uh, taken a idea in our mind and uh, focusing on the group goal. Storming, the strongly expressed views, challenging other ideas, challenging leadership authority and positions, withdrawal by some group members, lack of collaboration and competing for control, high level of reacting. Norming is active listening, share the leadership, systematic ways of working, respect to other ideas, uh, active participation by all, conflict seen as mutual problem, open or exchange of ideas. Performing is high creative, openness or trust, strong relationship, a high achievement. Okay. Performance is jaruri is like we are forming a group for achieving certain goals of our life. So performance is very much important. For that, we should concentrate on the group goal. Adjoining is the breakup of the group, or hopefully when the task is completed successful or after achieving the goal. Okay, when we achieve, yeah, the group achieve the goal, it's a process of that, a recognition of the sensitivity or to people vulnerabilities, or it's helpful. Yes. So it's about group forming, norming, and storming. So we are here to discuss about the group, basic group dynamics. What are the group dynamics? So, the social process by which people interact and behave in a group environment is called group dynamics. The social process by which people interact and behave in a group environment is called dynamic. Group
Right.
dynamic involves the influence of the personality, power, behavior in the group
Logic.
process.
I said.
Team of group dynamics can be understood as how the team members' distinct role and behavior impact other team members and the group as a whole. The team captures the unconscious psychological factors and influence the direction of the team's behavior and the performance. So, in group with the positive dynamics, team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas having a constructive dialogue, whereas groups with poor dynamics disrupt work process and fail to achieve the positive result just by repeatedly making poor decisions or that lead to even proper choice. Group dynamics refer to the attitudinal and behavioral characteristics of a group or they concern how group form, the structure and the process and their function of a group. Group dynamics are relevant in both formal or informal or of the or in any type of the groups. So issues of diversity or group dynamics. Group dynamics are the influential interpersonal action process and changes that take place in social groups or group come in the shape and size and their functions are many or varied or but their influence is universal. Perhaps the most important characteristics of human is to join with other in the groups and these groups leave an indelible imprint on their members and on society. To understand people and the society, we must or one must understand the group and their dynamics. Group dynamics described as the process that include the way groups of individuals act or react to the changing circumstances. Most prolific researchers gave a formal definition calling group dynamics a field of field of inquiry dedicated to advancing knowledge about the nature of groups, the laws of their development, and their interrelations with individuals or other groups and the larger institutions. In the field theory of group dynamics, it assumes the groups are more than the sum of their parts. Accordingly, whenever a group comes into existence, it becomes a unified system with emergent properties that cannot be fully understood by piecemeal or examination. The whole is greater than the sum of the parts to the group. So the basic objective of the group dynamic, the to identify and the analyze the social process that impact on the group development and its performance, to acquire necessary skill to intervene and improve individuals and group performance in the organizational context, to build more successful organization by applying techniques that provides positive impact of achieving the goal. The social process which people interact in a group environment or the influence of personality, power or behavior of the group process. These are the objectives. Acha. Do we have discussed कि why or what is the reason of formation of the group? That that may be a security purpose or social or any attraction or any kind of things we need to form a group. So the so we are I am here to share some of group dynamics or the some of the principle of group dynamics. The members of the group must have strong sense and the belongingness of the group. Changes in one part of the group may produce stress in other part, or which can be reduced by eliminating or following changes in by bringing adjustment to their related parts. The group arise or functioning or being a common motives or group survive by placing the members into functional hierarchy and facilitating the action towards the goal. The intergroup relations, group organization, and member participation are essential for effectiveness of group. Information relating to needs for changing plans and changes must be shared by the members of the group. So these are the basic principle of a group dynamics. As like it's a strong, the group members have the strong sense of belongingness. Um, Changes in the part of the group may be acceptable, but it should be presented or it should be bringing an adjustment to the other related parts. The group arise and the function being two common motives. Group survive by placing the members into the functional hierarchy and facilitating the action towards the goal. Social group work or um, social group work need to plan a group uh, formation, proposed relationship, program development, self-determination, flexible or functional organization, guided leadership, interaction, and resource utilization. Resource utilization is must to achieve a group. It's a method of uh, or procedure of or designed means to achieving a goal in its outer sense, or a method is a way of doing something, but doing under with we always discover the um, group goal or achieving the um, objective of the group. So uh, we should understand the group dynamics, we should understand the characteristics of the group, we should understand the leaders and the other members. Or social group worker is a skill it should develop a skill to establish a purposeful relationship between or among the group members, analysis the group situation, participate in each and every group activities, or dealing with the problem or dealing with each and individual or individual person of the group. So these are the basic group dynamics. So why we need uh, to form a group or to uh, work for a group. So type of group we are discussed, that is formal or informal. Formal group is always a structural group, or it is a task oriented group, you can say. It has uh, it has to be achieve a particular goal, so it's a task oriented type of group with a limited group members, where each and every uh, person or individual known to each other, or having the reciprocal relationship, sharing a reciprocal relationship with a we feeling. So other part is the informal group, where it's a naturally a response organizational members interest, um, as we are were discussing earlier, that it's a large in size. um, a formal group is small in size with having a limited number of members, where informal is a unlimited members, and based on different caste, class, and color. So, and having different type of interest also. Maybe the group goal is uh, fixed, but uh, here everybody has their own interest, and we found many subgroups here also. So factors affecting to the group formation. Many factors come into play, or the creation of a group. According to Toshio Rizzo or Carroll, is very much important. A variable which influence group formation include personal character, or which include share the beliefs, values, attitudes, security, or needs of affiliation needs. Okay, interests of goals should be common. Influence, since a group can exert more power and influence to get proper attention and the action. Opportunity for interaction, which help in developing or building a good relationship between the group members. Other factors are similar functional or departments, cooperative physical activities, intellectual pursuit, or emotional needs or protection or attention, and the friendship. Group size, uh, it's a individual viewpoint of develop different type of social relationship, ensure everyone participation or individual recognition. So practice are principles, guidelines for the group formation. Number of practitioner and author have formulated practice principle of effective and efficient group work practice. Some of these are particularly concerned with the group formation phase of group work. These principles offer guidelines to the worker for securing or effectiveness of formation of the proposed group. It's a comfortable level of the group members, or the professional social worker are usually uh, there to guide and to help the group members. The worker planning to form the group needs, or verify the group needs and associate with them towards their goal. Here, the social workers should be comfort the group members in working with the group, or whether the worker need to be enhanced his or her knowledge and skills before embarking in group formation, or enlist the help of more experienced co-worker as an important issues to be resolved. Planning is very much important. Without planning is nothing work. So planning of a group formation is a most vital step in the group based service to the target population. To avoid its conflict with the value, the client right to a self-determination of the plan should not be rigid, or it should be flexible. In fact, flexibility and creativity are two essential attributes of a planning process during the group formation. Secure organizational support and sanction for the group, and address the organizational resistance to the group if needed. The purpose of forming the group in view should be clearly for the benefit and the service of the target population, and not merely to receive it or grant from some financing organization, or to collect data to undisclose the propose, or to project certain image in the community. This kind of hidden agenda involves manipulate in the target group on unethical practice. Develop or articulate the verbally and or in writing the clear statement of the group purpose that reflects the members needs or their eagerness towards the group. um, to deliberate or formation of a news group should be encouraged only after careful review. The worker often feel uncomfortable in honestly um, the agency's purpose, the interest, abilities, or expertise needs to is perspective of individual members, the agency's purpose, the availability of suitable facilities, the leadership, and the supervision. The worker often feel uncomfortable in honestly admitting of the purpose, um, or which is set by the uh, group members or by the agency. So they feel that the purpose as it appear in the blueprint or not sound too attractive to achieving towards their goal. So therefore they speak of the purpose in terms which they think or may be acceptable to the prospective members. This is likely to create mistrust, confusion, or anxiety between or among the group members. So particularly in this case of involuntary groups or mandate membership like a group under the uh, under circum s- under some circumstances, or other student under suspension or indiscipline. The clarity of the statement of purpose or purpose group structure content in very vital to win prospective members or participation or interact and building the trust again. Develop the articulate clear statement to or among the worker role that reflect or of the group purpose. Use Preparatory empathy or tune into the group members' feelings, reaction to groups' belongingness or beginnings. Tuning in helps the worker anticipating the members' needs or feeling and develop preliminary empathy. The worker also tunes in to the one's own feelings, attitudes, and thoughts about the ensuing group members. Establish meeting place, time, etc. that promote group members' comfort and cohesion. Negotiation and contracting with the members in the context of purpose, structure, and the norms of the proposed group contribute significantly to the future stability or cohesiveness of the group. Group need to be formed in a way that enable them to do work that they will be asked to do. This involve minimize barriers to the group cohesiveness and then giving themselves resources they need for the formation to the efficient group worker and to take into account any constraints that can influence the performance of the group as a whole and that of the individuals within the group, such as their previous experience, gender, or ethnicity and interest. The group worker needs to pay special attention to the composition issue to achieving a balanced group. The worker is accountable for his and her professional expertise, which is made available in the service of the group, while formulating standards for the social group practice with the groups. The leader should have the knowledge about the group worker and the pre-group stages organization's missions and function and how this influence nature of group work service issues associated with the group composition human life cycle and its relatable or its relationship to potential members needs cultural factor that their influence on potential members live in their ability to engage in group and relate to others. Cultural factors and their influence on potential members live or live and their ability to engage in group or relate to others. Types of group and their relationship of member needs. Specific types of individual and social problems that lead to be a new group formation or new group. Getting a group formed takes time and skills called various as the group formation stage pre-group pre uh, pre-group stages. It requires thoughtful of serious planning and uh, it's the group execution. Okay, before the first meeting of the group is over ever conducted. Group formation constitutes of a series of interconnected activities which are based on a judicious and well thought out plan. Society and social agencies, the social group worker, and the people availing of the group based service together. Determine what kind of group is planned and danced, who joined, and the proposed of a group and why, and what is going to happen in the group in the forthcoming period. Prior to the first meeting, a conception of the necessary or utility of group experience or um, individual's experience has to be framed in the context of the worker or the agency perception within within a team based um, the worker's personal and professional experience or knowledge of human development, social system, or other relevant factors allow or follow from this initial conceptualization or the major components of the group formation in plan socially or agencies context or fulfill the need and purpose and the structure and the content of the um, group goal. So here, the major role of a social worker or a group worker or a leader is much more important. Um, Structure of a group ensure that all skill sets are included. Examine the impact of a poor performer or a group achiever. Ensure combinations of leaders and the followers. Examine the potential for the personality conflicts. Impact the group diversity. The group development is a process. It defines two or more individual interaction or independent on each other who have come together to achieve a particular uh, objective. The social group workers should always strive towards group development. Group development is the process of uh, where group achieve over a period of time. A group development results to increase in saving creation or assets such as the resources or the uh, cooperative business or enterprises achieving the changes in the members' behavior and their health status. All these are the conspicuous indicators of group development. There are some statement or important stages of the group, that is security. Individuals can reduce the insecurity or standing alone, or people feel stronger, have fewer self-doubt, and are more resistant to uh, be part of the group. Status inclusion in a group provides recognition or status for its members. The members should be recognized by themselves, by others, to belonging to the particular group. Self-esteem groups can provide people with feeling of self-worth. Affiliation group can be fulfill social needs. People enjoy the regular interaction that comes with the group members. Self-esteem group can provide people with the feeling of the self-worth. Affiliation group can fulfill social needs, or people enjoy the regular interaction that comes with group membership. Power, what cannot be achieved individually, often become possible through group action. There is a power in numbers, or power of goal achievement. Sometimes it takes more than one person to accomplish the particular task or to achieve the goal or pull the talent or knowledge, and the power is required which is supplemented by the group. There are various stages of group development. The stages of development in group refer to as a specific level of achievement in task accomplished or emotional integration of a members in a group. This helps the worker to monitor what is happening in a group. The stages of group development are as, that is orientation, evaluation, or decision making process or decision making stages. Um, Orientation, in orientation stages, um, it's a stages where the group familiarize themselves, or the individual come to the group and familiarize uh, themselves with others group members, and explore the possibilities that group has to offer to them. Evaluation stages, in these stages, members review their relationship with others in general, or form their conclusion based on their experience. Decision making stages, in these stages, group members take collective decision about the matters in the group, exploring the text or testing, which lead to stage 2 problem solving termination. These were the general stages of group work development. However, many theories of the group stages development have been cultivated, or some liner, other more, uh, or must be stressed that definitive model or group stages development exist. Stages of group development. There are various stages of group development. We are discussing that orientation, evaluation, decision making stages. Other stages are there, like earlier we discussing, that is forming, storming, norming, performing, or adjoining. In forming, this is the initial stages of the group comes together. The members are interacting to each other and knowing to each other and form a group with a common interest or common goal. Um, Norming is the stages where the group development or interpersonal conflict or sort out the issues between the group members. Mm, so um, norming is one of the group result or its conflict can now establish the pattern of how to get its work done, or expectation of one another or clearly articulated and accepted by the member of the group. Performing is during the final stage development. Issues related to role expectation, that norms are no longer or major importance. The people is now focused on their working identification or effectively accomplish the goal. The final stages in the life of the group ultimately is its termination. The ending of the group can be very happy or unhappy or distress in that time for the some members, as they may feel some extent of dependency on the group. So it's a method of working with the people in the group for fulfilling various objectives such as personal growth, enhancing the social functioning, for the achieving of socially desirable goals. It helps in reducing or eliminating roadblocks to social interaction and for accomplishing socially desirable will purpose. Word setting is frequently used to group work which refer to purposes. There are three stages of the group work: beginning, middle, and end. The beginning stage of group workers set to stage and takes time to identify the goals, followed by procedure. Next is middle stages. Almost all the group work will occur during these stages. Relationship are strengthened so that the task can be worked, or end stage is marked by accomplishment of the group of uh, the production of result and the evaluation of the group work. So there are also different techniques of group work. Techniques is the way of carrying out a particular task, specially the execution of objectives set by the group. Following models excuse me, will help uh, in understanding the various techniques uh, used in the group work. That is remedial model. mm, Techniques is remedial model, meditating model, a developmental model, social goal model. If focusing on the individual's uh, dysfunction on utilize the group as the context uh, and means for changing deviant behavior. This approach puts emphasis on its utility or removing the adverse condition of an individual whose behavior is not approved by the society. Individuals of such social group work practice are physically or mentally handicapped, emotionally disturbed, legal offender, isolated and alienated persons. Winters and his colleagues developed the remedial model. They were the part of uh, the School of Social Work, or in this model, social worker tries to bring changes in the individual. He or she is the target point. Here, the group can be used to treat problem of adjustment in the personal and social relationship according to inter-attention. Excuse me. Here, the group can be used to treat problems of adjustment in personal and social relationship. According to Winter, attention to such problems reform the professional or the profession historic missions of service to those most in need. This model is considered as a clinical model. It seeks to help the socially maladapted to improve excuse me, social functioning is though guided or experience. This model is also known as meditating model. It is known as the reciprocal model. Ah, It is based on the open system theory, humanistic psychology, and existential perspectives. The basic characteristics of meeting model, that is, people and society are interdependent as they have mutual needs. Any interferes with these mutual stagnings results into conflict. The settlement of the conflict is possible only when interest practice try to understand their dilemmas with all of these inner resources, and they utilize the moment. Attention is directed towards the relationship of the members in the group with each other, with the social worker and the group work as a whole. In the model of the relationship among the group members shows the characteristics of the group. It emphasized is placed in the continuing and reciprocal transactions of the set of members with each other and the worker of the group. The model gives importance to the emerged goals and action which are based on feeling of the group. It believed that intensive involvement by the parties in the current relatives or generate goals or the purpose or client or the worker challenge the current problem together as well as separately they uh, separately as per their total capacity. Developmental model. This model has been developed by faculty members of the Boston University. In this approach, groups are seen as having a degree of independence and autonomy, but the to and fro flow between them and their members, between them and their social setting, is crucial to their existence, visibility, and achievement. The main characteristics of the developmental model are as follows. It is mainly based on the dynamic and intimacy and the closeness between the members over a span of time. The degree of closeness is taken into the consideration for appropriate worker intervention at all though three level of individual, group, and setting conceptualization of study, diagnosis, and treatments are made. This model derives knowledge from the Erickson's ego psychology or group dynamics on the conflict theory. The group members is engaged in study, diagnosis, and treatment. The worker is linked with community, agency, group, and individual members. The group is enriched or micro of the society. Social goal model. These models are developed in the decade of 1960. The central goal of this model is social changes and empower the uh, population. It lays on the principle that so participation with other in a group situation or individual can affect in the process of social changes. The role of social group worker includes facilitating opportunities for the empowerment of the group members, assisting group members with the process of determining meaning, social action group and strategies, and challenges internal and external form of appreciation. So these are the basic stages of group development, um, techniques of uh, doing the group work. So different techniques such as remedial, meditating, developmental and social goal model, uh, stages of developments are orientation, evaluation, decision making process. Stages of group forming is storming, norming, performing, or adjourning. So, to deal with all these group work or group members, uh, some certain uh, point of for some certain persons is need. He or she is called as the group leader or a professional social worker. So what should be their basic skill of the leaders or of a social group worker is it is like that the skill of uh, a group worker it should be establishing a proposed relations between the group members, analysis the group situation, skill in participating with the group, skill in dealing the group feeling, skill in program development, skill in using agency and community resources, skill in evaluations. Besides above skills, the following skills are also mandatory for the success of a group work, that is skill in building group cohesiveness, facilitation skills, skills of information collection and evaluation, analytical skill is always needed, listening is very much important, action uh, skill is need, con- confrontation skill is needed, and skill of conflict resolution is needed. Leadership skill is also very much important. So these are the basic uh, structure of a group work process. So here we are discussing about the social group work as a method of sociology. How how can we using social group work as a method of social work. Social, as we discussed, that social group work is the primary method of working for a social working in a social work process or achieving a goal. What are the objective of the social group work as a method of social work? It is as understood or understand the place of group work in social work, or know how the method of social work are related to each other, and to know the extent of the use of social group work method in different settings. Social group work is a primary method of social work. In this unit, we briefly see how social work become a part of social work and how it is established itself a method. We will discuss the concept or understand the process of group work. Group work is a method of group leadership used in organizing or conducting various type of group activities. A definition of social work prepared by National Association of Social Workers in 1956 considered five attributes as the being basic to the practice of the social work. These attributes are values, purpose, sanctions, knowledge, and method. All these attributes influence each other. Values of social work practice influence the purpose of the social work and method used to achieve them. So we are already having discuss or familiar with various definition of social work and social group work. So here we review some of the definition, that the that that each of these attributes finds its expression in practice of social group work. We will also see the briefly how historical group work and social work evolve separately and how in course of time work become accepted as a method. Values, the values of social work are rooted in the democratic or humanitarian principle, or the inherent value of human being and his dignity regardless of his status, position, and his actions are recognized. Social group work believes in equality, justice, and freedom. Social challenges structure, instruction, and practice which prevent individual, group, and communities from the realizing these goals. Therefore, it can be said the human rights values and important part of the social work values. Group work values are some of the generic values of the social work, that is, individual are inherent worth, people are mutually responsible for each other, people have the fundamental rights to experience uh, mental health brought about by social or political condition that support their fulfillment. These values finds to expression in the practice of social group work. Group work emphasis in voluntary participation by members of or group worker are sometimes to do with the involuntary groups due to the statutory or agency demands, but that is not the norm. Secondly, the social worker values the decision made by the group, the principle of self determination. The group members are encouraged by the group members to participate in the planning or implementation of the group activity. Even if there is a disagreement between the group and the worker regarding effectiveness of the activity, the worker will not impose her decision on the group. So, social workers take special care to ensure that there is a confidentially uh, in working with children who have difficulties in maintaining confidentiality. The purpose of the group work, purpose of the group work is the way to which it contributes to the society and uh, derives its legitimacy. People and agencies accept group as a method by assessing to what degree or group work is able to achieve the aim it has set for itself. The aim of group work is individual assessment, individual support and maintenance or individual changes. Individual assessment groups are used to assess individuals' behavior. This assessment is based that on data made available by workers assessment, members assessment or group members assessment. Group members can be used to obtain the data of juvenile delinquent centers or residential care centers and centers for the elderly care. Individual support and maintenance group provide psychosocial support to the members who are undergoing stressful situation or group are formed for the individual suffering from the disabilities, caregiver or dementia patients or students with the learning difficulties. Individual changes, control of deviant uh, tendencies in the individuals. For example, child abuser can be training to exercise control over their behavior. Socialization of the individual to learn social skills for living the communities. Improvement of the interpersonal relationship, improvement in the economic area, for the example, self-help group, or develop better self-concept and feelings, for the example, women in neighborhood discussion and common problem, personal growth and development encounter and the T groups, educational information giving and training groups, leisure and compensatory group for the recreational or enjoyment. Meditation between individuals and social system. For example, group worker may prepare the practice, prepare the patients for the discharge by training them to be outside the agency. Group change and or support working with natural to or existence groups to improve a specific aspect of the group or to resolve a problem. Family therapy to improve the communication is the one of the example. Environment change group form to demand facilities and service from government or non-government organization. Social changes these groups raise the consequences of the members, organize them, and help them fight unjust structure in the society. Sanction social group work as a method of social work is recognized as a primary method of various professional bodies. National Association of the um, National Association of the Social Workers or British Association of Social Workers or Australian Association of Social Worker and others. Group work is used in various settings of social work, that is health setting, school setting, industries, family and child agencies, de-addiction center, communities, home and elderly and juvenile reform center. Group work education is an international study on the presence of social group work in the schools of social work in a different countries of the world. Usually reveals the following. Of the 135 schools that participated in the survey, number of teaching faculty was 2,497 are 174 were group work instructor and teachers. Group work was taught both as a separate course or as part of generic course. The emphasis of the group work each most place seems to be individual needs such as support therapy and self-development. In India, group work is just suggested as the separate paper of UGC model curriculum, or most universities and colleges teach group work as a method of methods of social work in India. Method means a way of doing things or a set of skill techniques, but then everybody has a way of doing things which is based on or his theory of action. His assumptions regarding the situation guide his action. A use of method distinguishes itself from the spontaneous actions of a non-professional in the following way. It is informed by the value system of the profession which has been arrived at the consi- consciousness of the members. The method is used deliberately and purposefully by the profession to attain the treatment goal. Its practice of by supported by the knowledge base which constantly increased by research and sharing a knowledge by professional. It is recognized as a method by competent authorities. The practice of the method helps the client and through the society. A sanction of to perform in the society to which it is held accountable. Performance in this function involves certain model of activities, a certain uh, of action. These actions are performed within the system in which it takes place. Search for the common ground between the client perception and his own, and the aspects of social demands with which he is perceived. Identify Identify the obstacles which prevent people from harmonizing their own self interest and the needs of others. Provide data, ideas, facts, values, concepts which are not available to the client who will help them to resolve the problem. Give the client a new vision or hope and confidence about the future. Maintenance a professional relationship with the client. Some advantages of group work. Um, Groups are natural places in which people live and grow. Families, peer groups, workplace groups, or neighborhood are central to the social life of the individual. If these groups are significant influence or our personalities cannot groups be used to change the behavior of the members. Group work aims to achieving these aims to or in a different setting. Group members are have similar interests and problems can help each other by sharing their experience and their problem. The principle of mutual aid and self-help are emphasized. Group work major advantages over casework is that each member become a helper or can help in the group. Group members empowered by increasing their consciences and awareness. People personal problem made public when it become known that large number of people is involved. Solutions are then discussed and further action plan and implemented. Group are used to elite option the members in the agency regarding the service provider. Group work is able to show the practice in the democratic principles. Group work is a process effective for the certain groups of people like adolescents, children, and women. These groups find it more comfortable to get help in groups as their need for security and belongingness is fulfilled in group. Group work is economical and time saving as a number of clients are treated at the same time. The group worker can reach out to a member of a group members in the same time and place. It is easier and the more effective to deal with some issues in a group setting. So these are the advantages of the group. So here we are going to know about the disadvantages of the group work. This is confidentiality is difficult to achieve. A personal knowledge is shared with the group. Okay. In case where confidential is um, always be there as client and the worker or the professional uh, have always the maintain the confidentiality between them. Farming group can be difficult. Members often drop out, are absent, or not to cooperate, which can lead the dissolution of the groups. It is very common if we are going to form a group, there is a difference. There is a differentiation among the group members. So agencies don't fully support the group work as they are not clear about the usefulness. Group work often degenerated degenerate into games and for neglecting the treatment process. Group needs resources like common time, place, and resources. Individuals' attention is missing, not participating members become a lonely. Group work can further the stigma and discrimination that the members face on society as they become identified with the group. Professional expertise is often missing as group work is seen as being general skill everyone can master. These are the basic difference between group work advantages and disadvantages. So knowledge is defined or the ability to understand the group work process. So here we are discussing about that knowledge of groups from the other discipline, that is sociology, psychology, and social psychology. Study group specialists, small group. Uh, there are some definition by many authors, such as um, it understand or the it made the significant contribution or increasing the understanding about the group and its influence on the members or development of the group, etc. Another important source as a casework has been psychoanalytical school, which has contributed to the group therapy. Knowledge from the different practitioner here is also mentioned. It's a creative use of social work process where the earliest text or presently journal social work with groups, small group research or group workers are published or disseminate the knowledge of the group. Knowledge from the research in the group work has been relatively less than in other areas is concerned of the social work. Most of the group work literature available at the anecdotal and the descriptive account of the practice. A study on the research work done in the group work in the year of 1980 reveals that most research was done in the area of cognitive behavioral interventions among the children. Researcher on other approaches and for other clients were less. Further research done were the groups which consisted of brief, highly structured, time-limited, homogeneous client, and the relevance of these research findings to the other group requires further analysis. In other The situation of research in the group is the same. Research-based article of social work is are limited. A small number of PhD have been done on the subject, and these are mainly the clinical side. Three models have evolved in social work practice. That is, Pepple Rathman have suggested this three model. That is, remedial, reciprocal, or social goal. Three models should be involved in the social practice, said by some author that is known as Pepple and Rathman. Remedial, where the aim on the part of the worker agency or individual or social adoption. Reciprocal, where the aim is to strengthen mutual aid or mediate between the individual and the society. Whole is something like that, where concern is to further social justice, often through the collective social action. So there is a constant growth of knowledge regarding social group work and how it integrates theory of the practice. Say knowledge-based group work has increased by the development of the new research tools for the evaluation of group work practice. A major uh, lacuna in social work has been the lack of evidence on the effectiveness of its method. In other words, a social worker have not able to show conclusively these professional social worker skills and techniques applied deliberately in different situations have made significant difference to the clients, or the growth of evidence based their practice is a response to the these lacunas. Social group work practice has also been influenced by these trends. New research methods have been identified which address these problems. Many support groups are forming uh, online. Example: women suffering from the breast cancer have online support group. Most of these support groups uh, are groups offer information on the problem or about treatment methods. They also provide accounts of the people who have dealt with the disease successfully, or often there are sanctions called frequently asked questions where doubt and clarification related to the problem or disease can be asked. Those websites are maintained by the hospital or support groups. So let's sum up about the how method group work is a method of social work. Social work is a profession or academic discipline is expanding, but there are still unanswered questions about the effectiveness about its methods even within the profession. Researcher uh, based on finding has done little to clarify the position, or it may be because of the methodology that these researchers use, or it may be that the complexity of a human behavior makes it difficult to prove change in person. Group work as a method of social work seems to have the same problem, or social workers have to often relay the on their personal experience and the observation of establish the method of help to the client. This is the basic uh, things about the group work, group dynamics, the group characteristics, the principle of the group work. we are going to discuss about the structure of the group, where ensure that all skill sets are included, examine the impact of a poor performer or a group achievement, ensure the combination of the leader and followers, examine the potential for the personality conflicts or impacts of the members' diversity. We are going to I am going to share with you some values and principles of the group work. uh, Social group work is focused around the group. It emphasizes the intellectual and social and emotional growth and development of the members of the group. It is a process in which a qualified social work practitioner help individuals in a group to have satisfactory group experience through different programs aimed at enhancing their psychosocial functioning. It is through different activities in a group situation that an individual is able to discover his and her hidden strength, talent, and abilities. Social group work plays a vital role in the all round development of the individual, thereby contributes to the better functioning of the community and the society as a whole. Group like individuals are different, involving development and overchanging and tremendously influence of uh, influential upon the behavior of the individual. The group in social group work must process elements of consciousness, design, and plan working with the group. The group workers would not seek to require all the groups to be alike or expect them to meet essential or identical needs. The group worker skill will be evident in the way he or she consciously gives aid at the point of group formation. In India, group formation can become a difficult exercise. So, a group worker need to be focused on issue resolution, develop social agreement, cohesion, establish the group norms, focusing or changing the possibilities, creating goal and for the futures, building, strengthen skills and resources, looking for what's right and what's working, being respectfully curious, creating cooperation and collaboration using humor and creativity. These are the some basic point for planning or forming uh, or working on the towards the goal of the group. The principle of planning of group formation, specific group objectives, purposeful worker, group relationship, continuous individualization, guided group interaction. The group leaders should be have these basic things: the flexible functional organization, democratic group self-determination, progressive program experience, resource utilization, evaluation, continuous of evaluation is needed, focusing on changes and possibilities, creating goals and preferred futures, excuse me, building strengthen uh, skills and resources, looking for what right and what's working, being respectfully curious, creating cooperative and collaboration using um, humor and creativity. Okay, so um, I think we covered the basic introduction part of group work, some of the history part of the group work, process, forming, storming, objective, um, principle of the group work, dynamic various dynamics of the group work, and um, various communication skills of the group worker, or various skills of a group worker. So tomorrow we will have planning to uh, know about the leadership and the skill development in the social group work process. What is the basic qualities or basic role and responsibilities of a leader in group work practice? We are going to know about tomorrow. So this is all about today's class. Mm, if you have any doubt or anything you want to know, please let me know about that. We are covering group dynamics and objectives of group dynamics and principles of group dynamics. Then we are going to cover the leadership and skills of a good leader in the social group or practice. See, communication is much more important in a group work process between the group members and the leader is it is um, very necessary for the each and every member. It's like clearing doubt, confusion, and misconceptions towards the group members. Maybe the objectives, maybe the yeah, understanding each other in the group is very much important. Receiving and giving the feedback is much more important, indicates the degree of the respect between members. That is very much important. If respect is not there, maybe the group demolishes. Communication serves following the four major functioning, that is control, motivation, emotional expression, and information. So this is all about today's class. So tomorrow we'll have our class on leadership and skill of leadership in the group work practice. So group members should um, showing this emotion towards to each other is like shows the gratitude towards each other, have a trust on each members, spread happiness, motivate to each other for the achieving of goal, encourage or positive thinking, changes in the way of the respond or engage in random act of the kindness. So communication is much more important between the group members. uh, with the proper communication, maybe the group achieve the goal, or the group achieve the target, uh, whatever set by the group members or the leaders, uh, or the agencies. So there are various way to uh, engage the group members with each other, maybe using different type of act, different type of play, different type of game, maybe music, art, and craft. So tomorrow maybe we'll discuss about that things. Okay, so today I'm going to wind up this class with that today we are studying about the group, various group dynamics. It's principles, its objectives, um, the group work as a method of social work, that also we study. The different skills of group worker we study. Different uh, type of communication, or communication wise, communication is very much important, we are also covered in today's class. So tomorrow we will have the class about leadership and its skill. So thank you and bye.